Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Asterlina. I'm Ailita, and today we have a collective message. I've already got the senses that whoever this person is, whoever you are watching this, you have recently lost someone or something. That person could be, has passed away, or could have left your life. Or if it's a thing, it just seems like a big attachment you had to something that you just suddenly lost. So let's see what we have here. We have 4 of Swords with 10 of Wands. What about these two? Okay, we have 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. That's very interesting. So many wands, so many challenges around you happening right now, and you seem like a person who is usually very positive and does not really project negativity to anybody and tries not to absorb negativity. And you seem to be very surprised for this happening in your life, and you might be wondering, how the hell did this happen? Why the hell did this happen? I thought this is how universe works. I thought this is how law of attraction works, and blah blah blah, all of that. But there are so many things that people don't realize about the law of attraction and how the universe and the mind works that could end up with really like, when you don't learn the lesson, it just repeats until you have to learn it in the hard way. So it seems like that is what happened for you. You had a choice, and the person who you have lost seems that have not had a person or the thing that you have lost, the attachment that you had to that thing was very toxic. Whoever and whatever you lost, that attachment was getting toxic, and I'm sensing that if it's a person for you, that person was treating you very poorly, treating you not really well. That person was not really paying, not really loving you, basically. It gives off narcissist vibe. So for some of you, it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a relationship that you had, and the person decided that they want to part ways from you. And for some other of you, it's a person that has passed away. It seems like a very challenging and very, very emotional situation. It seems that you are grieving, you are very upset. Let's see what else is going on. The moon. What about the moon? Okay. Wow, really interesting. Look how all the characters are upside down, even though this is the Hanged Man. So the card originally is upside down. This card is not reversed. However, these 2 cards are reversed, and see how all of them are upside down. You're feeling really dislocated. You're feeling really lost. You feel like you don't know which way you want to go. You don't know where you are. You don't know what time it is. You might be sleeping really, you might be sleeping most of the day. Basically, you might be sleeping early or sleeping through the day and waking up late, and when you wake up, it seems like you are not eating well. Whatever you are doing is taking a very negative pull on your body. There's some things that you need to understand about health. There are hard times in life for everybody. Everybody has hard times, whether financially or emotionally or mentally. Everybody has hard times, right? The thing that you need to understand is that when you are having a hard time, the only thing that you should be focusing on is your health. Always. The only thing that you can't stop be focusing on is health. Because even when you get, because everything ends, right? We get over everything, right? What was very scary and terrible for me 5 years ago, now I just look at it and laugh. When we get over some things, and when we pass from it, and when we learn from it, it's not that big of a deal anymore. But if you do not take care of your body in the process of dealing with your emotions, in the process of learning that lesson, in the process of dealing with your mental and emotional and your energy body, and bringing it to the balance. If you do not take care of your body, there could be lifetime consequences coming out of that, and you might get over all of that, those problems, and might leave all of those behind, but you will be stranded by a sickness, God forbidden, or an illness that does not let you go because you didn't take care of your body at the moment where this happens. This is very important for some of you. Some of you are not eating well, are not taking care of your body. Spirit is saying that you need to focus on eating well, because if you don't eat, it will cause you in many years later, maybe 3 or 2 years later, to have some lifelong problems. Alright, continuing on. All of these things happening, you seem to be a very, very nice spirit. You seem like a very kind and sweet person, whoever you are. You have a big... Animals love you. I don't know what you did, but animals basically love you. They are sending you so much energy, and you seem to be very connected to the spiritual realms. Even if you don't realize it, you have strong intuition, and you might have realized that even before. You are very, because of all of this, like, you are a very sweet person, and because of that, some people just feel like, oh, okay, that person is sweet, they're not gonna argue, they're not gonna tell me no, so let me just do and say whatever I want. It seems like you have a problem of stopping, of saying no, or of making choices. You have a problem with making choices, with decisions, and with saying no, and that has caused you to attract so many people that are very negative to you, and that has caused a tower moment in order for it to calm down and get better. Otherwise, it would have been very, very, very bad for you. And your spirit guides really, really love you. They wanted me to tell you this. They are around, they are watching you, they are sorting things out for you. They are talking about the law of detachment, talking about surrendering and accepting things. Yes, it can be very, very, very unjust sometimes, but they're telling me to go ahead and pull some more cards. Yes, so cards fell. They are telling me that you need to know that you are 100% responsible of your life. This is their message. 100% responsible of your life. If you had bad things happen, you are responsible for that. If you had bad things happen to your loved ones, you are responsible for that. If you have good things happen, you are responsible for that as well. They are telling me to tell you, you have 100% of the responsibility of everything that is going on in your life, or in the people around you, in their lives. And that's basically the mind, right? So it seems like there are some dark places in your mind that you did not heal for so long, that they are buried in your subconscious, and they are causing your reality to somehow shatter. You are a very, very nice person, and sometimes you might be wondering, I'm doing so many goddamn things. I'm always nice to people, I'm always helping others, I'm always doing this, doing that, but why are these like shitty things happening to me? And why does it have to be like that? The thing is, my darling, is that you did not heal your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is manifesting those, okay? So you have a very positive mindset, and I'm getting the feeling that you are aware about the law of attraction, right? You are a manifestation person. Whoever you are, you dream, you daydream about what you want. You know what you want, and you know what type of peace you want, and what type of people you want around you. You know what you want. I mean, not people really. There's something wrong with the people around you. However, you are very nice and kind to everyone, and that might be the reason why you're wondering why all of this happening. The reason is your conscious mind, yes, is aware, is very positive, is amazing, but your subconscious mind has some wounds and some blockages from maybe your childhood, your early ages, maybe in your 20s. I heard that you did not heal, and it just has been so long since then that they just have been buried in your subconscious, and now it seems like they are starting. And the whole time, not only now, but it seems like now is more, because spirit and your spirit guides want you to realize that this is what is happening, and that's the reason why all of this been happening, is because you have not been taking care, have not paying attention to your subconscious mind. You need to go to your subconscious mind. There are so many ways to treat your subconscious mind. Go do your own research about that, but your subconscious mind really needs to be healing, because if there are some type of mindsets buried and set in stone in your subconscious, no matter how positive you are, your subconscious can still be limiting, could still be negative, and could still cause you to manifest things that are not good for you. Realize that every small bit of negativity that we hold in our lives, a moment please, every spare bit of negativity that we hold in our life has an effect. If you have a name that has a negative meaning, change it. If you your words are basically spell. Whatever you say, sometimes you'll be like, oh man, okay, fuck my life, blah blah blah, and just like talking shit about yourself just for whatever reason, which does have a subconscious reason. But don't do that, because your words are spell, and when you do that, you're actually manifesting that to happen again and again and more, and for you to get back to that word again and again. Affirmation is very important, and not only affirmation, whatever you say is very important, and whatever you think is very important. And untreated subconscious is also very important. Yes, very, very sad times it seems to be, and everybody around you is noticing that, and seem to be really trying to help you. They seem to be trying to help you get over this. All right, let's go ahead and pull another card now that we know what is the story. What does the collective need to know? Okay, interesting. And anything else? There seems to be something. Okay, here you are. So first of all, I want to mention that you seem to be a person who really does not project negativity. And since you don't, I want you to realize that when cleansing your aura, your energy, and your house, and where you live, and your environment, you need to realize that if somebody takes your coffee mug and says, oh, that's an ugly coffee mug, okay, that's an ugly mug, no matter what, okay, they have projected negativity on that mug, okay, and it will stay there until you clear it. So if you are wondering, oh my god, I'm so positive, why aren't things working out, it's because your environment is not clear. And I got it in the beginning of the message as well. It seems like your environment is very, very filled with negative energies that has been untreated, and maybe you didn't know how to treat it. All you need to do is tell the mug, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. If you are a person who observes negativity, then if somebody says this mug is ugly, I promise you, you are not gonna touch that mug anymore. It's gonna stay in the back of the shelf, and you are gonna buy a new mug or try to drink with other mugs, because that is the negativity that that person projected to this cup. And you need to realize this cup holds energy. All the solid things, all the solid things hold energy. This is a physics thing. This has been proven with physics, that all the solid things, even this card, it's solid. You might think it doesn't hold energy, but it does, and it can transfer it, right? That's why when people buy, like you see a lot of witches and shamans and spiritual people tell you, when you buy something secondhand, make sure to cleanse it with like with some incense and etc. Reason is because that thing has piled up all of the negativities, and we don't know how much negativity is piled up, but however we need to clean it before we start using it. Otherwise, problems that have been happening in somebody else's life will enter our life. So for some of you, you might have got something like bought something secondhand from someone, and you have and by doing that and not cleansing whatever you bought, you have transferred that negative energy from them into your life. So you need to immediately cleanse that before more bad things basically start happening. So if you have got something like that, make sure to cleanse it. I don't know what's the name of this is in English, but here's what you can, you just burn this. Okay, oh my god, burn this, and then whatever you want to cleanse, let the smoke touch it, okay, and then it will cleanse it all. So let me just clean the disc very fast. All right, so we have new life, that's what I sensed. Change of direction or change of the wind, yeah, whatever. So I know that the tower moment, we know that the tower moment happened to you, right? So whatever this tower moment was, whether it was a person or it was a family member or it was a pet or whatever it was that you were attached to, it is hard right now, but it will get better eventually, and it will totally change your life and change many things in your life that you did not expect, even in your family matter or your relationship matter, right? Just as I said, thinking too much about what's going on. The universe has a gift for you, and I already got this before I start the reading. I got the sense and the energy that you are being given a gift. So yeah, so for those who have lost a family member, that was your reading. But I'm gonna continue the reading for those who have lost a relation, like have ended a relationship or have a person who they loved or were in a relationship with leave. All right, this could be a fire sign also, whoever you are, fire sign, wind sign. Past, south node, past with 33. Maybe it's important, maybe you are 33-year-old. That's confirmation for somebody. We have progression and we have strength. So it's pretty obvious, you have south node, progression, dignified, past, journey, strength. You are moving on from the past, you are moving on from whatever been happening. That person, whoever it was, that person was narcissist. I am getting that energy, like I got it immediately when I start the reading, even if that person have passed away, or if that whoever it was, whether in a relationship or family member, whoever that thing or person was, did not have a good influence on you for some reason. It seems like it was just breaking you down and down and down. So if you have had a boyfriend or a girlfriend who you were in a relationship with and just recently ended things, and they ended things, and this person is a narcissist and this person is better off not with you than for you to waste your time with this person, whoever it is. So what you need to understand is that the reason why you are stuck with these narcissist people, if the people you go in a relationship with are all very self-centered, do not really care. Okay, they can talk and say, oh, I love you, I think about you, I care about you, and all of that, but their actions does not align with that. So the reason why that is happening, you need to know that you are repeating a cycle that keeps happening again and again and again, and you are not paying attention to it, or you do not want to pay attention to it, which is not good for you. There has been a lesson that the universe and your spirit guides has been trying to make you learn for so long, but you have been resisting and refusing to learn it and kind of ignored it for so long. If you are wondering, why does this keep happen? Why do people does whoever I go in a relationship with leave me and all of that? The reason is you did not learn your lesson, and as long as you don't learn your lesson, the lesson will be repeated, and each time will be harder the last time, until you will get to a point where you need to learn in the hard way, and you will learn in the hard way, which is preferably better not to do that, and better to wake up earlier and realize what's going on. Many people think that heartbreak is the worst thing in the world, and I'm not saying that it's your emotions are not real, your pain is not real. No, they are real. You need to understand that life is not just standing in a singular point and choosing to spend your time with somebody until you die, or choosing to go with somebody and stay with that person. Life is not just that. Life is not the reality that they made us, they programmed us into, basically installing into our brain. Life is basically like a train. You get in the train, there are so many wagons, or whatever they are called. You go sit there. Some people might like you, might come near you. Some people might not like you, might not come near you. You need to understand that when you are on this way, traveling from here maybe to here, right? This is the beginning of life. This is where it ends, where we are basically at the end of our soul journey or whatever, because realize that each of these could be a lifetime, and this could go on, right? So when you reach to a point where your soul is like, okay, I learned all the lessons and I'm ready to leave, you need to understand that in each of these lifetime, it's a train. And if we just imagine that this is a train of one of the lifetimes, some people might just join you and stay with you for majority of the time and then leave. Some people might just stay there for a little bit. Some people might just say hi to you and leave. You need to realize it's like being in a big train with so many people, and these interactions and people come and go and things happen. You need to stop being so attached to it, install this mindset, and realize that this is how life actually is. It's not a singular point. We are moving in life like we are moving in a train. Some people might get off at some point of the train. Some people might stay with you until the end of the train. Some people might just say hi and leave. They could stay 1 year in your life and then leave. These things happen, and this is the lesson that you need to learn and need to understand. And plus, I'm hearing that you need to cleanse your energy, it seems. I'm hearing that you need to cleanse your mindset. You have had some traumas, or maybe you went in a relationship at a very young age with a person who was very narcissistic and cheating. That person was cheating a lot. You have caught him red-handed. This is for one or two of you, whoever this is for. And that has caused you to have this mindset of, oh, all the boys cheat, and have made you very suspicious, to a point that even when you go in a relationship with a very healthy person, you end up ruining things because you pick on that person, and you are suspecting that person so much to a point that they are uncomfortable and they don't want to do it anymore. The reason why these type of people are entering your life again and again is that unhealed trauma. So you need to start treating it, and you need to start healing it. Otherwise, the same story will go on. Okay, that was it. That was your reading. If you like my reading, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself. Have a great day/night, and bye.